Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Guilds of Ravnica Early Access stream sponsored by #sponsor, #ad. The Wizards of the Coast. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. So am I drafting Guild of Ravnica on this stream? Yes, I'm going to. As always, guys, let me know if my mic is too loud. I am turning off the music for this because we'll be doing a lot of the actual gameplay and stuff with the sound effects on MTG Arena, and also wanting to put this on YouTube later, so if you're seeing this on YouTube, what's up, guys? Also, let me know how the delay is and all that fun stuff. So I'm currently working to see if I can go for, let's see. I got to compete in these little things right here to unlock this for the next mode. So just going to do some warm-ups today and see how we do. But I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. And yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Back torrents. Probably mulligan there. That's probably another mulligan based on our hand. You know what? We'll keep that. Let's bottom that. Some helloing. Wish we had chat in Marina, but still, again, not there yet. But everything should be working out on the overlay pretty nicely. The newest cheer and newest follower, those are fixed now, so. Open beta, I believe, starts tomorrow. I think you're correct in that. The stream goes for 24 hours and ends, I believe, at 8 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow morning. So that's not bad. Waiting on the opponent here. There we go. Passing that turn. Gonna go for the Rejuvenator the following turn. Ooh, no! Oh, come on. Come on, opponent. The time has come and so have I. What's up, Zaka? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope everybody is doing good today. Ooh, Goblin Instigator. Gonna run up against a lot of green stuff, or red stuff today, I'm sure. Doing that and just passing turn here. Wish we had a Line Warrior Elf in the battlefield. That'd be great. What's up, Tro? Hey, hey. Everybody's slowly funneling in. How do you do, fellow kids? I'm just going to hit pass turn here for our opponents so they can hit me. Boom. All right, we'd love a land here. Hey, thanks for the follow, Faust buys gold. Appreciate that. Let that resolve, sure. Oh, prodigious growth, not good enough. Pass turn. This is one of the pre-built decks. Wanted to kind of play within those for a second. Can hit pass turn again. Might have to import a deck if I can. We'll see, though. Hey, Troll, you just cheered for 5. Thank you, man. Now, it should pop up on the top left there saying you did that. So we'll see what happens. Hey, there's a land, finally. Let's go Rejuvenator here. We're going to die. But we can at least grab a land, right? Goodness. Instigator coming in, and the Ogre's coming in. 8, 9, 10, yeah. Oof. Oof. All we're trying to do here is just make sure that we can, continue to fill out our quests. Owie, down to 2. Yeah. Let's just pump something because we can, and then concede. That's funny. New follower updated, but cheer didn't. Yeah, that's very strange. It should have updated there. Interesting. Let's see. It says recent sharer. Most recent sharer. Yeah, it should be that. But it's not working for me. Gonna try again with this deck, just to fill out these quests real quick. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me go see if I can restart the session here on the stream labels. I can see that I'm on top, BitLord. Yeah, you can see it definitely on the top. There goes Troll. There you go. It's updated now. I had to update the Streamlabs session there. There we go. There we go. This is probably fine. So this is gonna go with a keep. I'm on my phone, so it might make a difference. Could be. Still pissed. Our 6th grade teacher took my Digimon cards we were trading on the last day of school. Never got those back. Aw. Go with the keep here. I miss Digimon cards, man. Good stuff. Opponent has like a bit of a lag, looks like. No, they're scrying. That's what they're doing. Okay. We got a turn 1 land. Hopefully you get into a land war elf. That'd be nice. Going up against Jack Torrance again. Wednesday Arena stream live. What's up, Zaka? Thank you for that. That 100 cheer. Let's go for a land just past turn here. Gonna go for that Highland game and then Rejuvenator right after that. Let's see. Dragon Rider. All right, let's go for a land and then just go for the Highland game. Again, these are the pre-built decks, so just trying to fill out the quests for us to be able to catch up and start doing limited stuff. We can open some Guilds of Ravnica packs, that's true, but I wanted to wait till we get to do some sealed and draft stuff. All hail BitLord Zaka. What's up, Pharaoh? Getting in for 2 here. We'll block that. Centaur. Sure. We'll play that first because we have the board right after, so this trading is nice. Those 400 free bits from watching Jack Ryan were super worth it. Nice! I didn't know you got bits for watching Jack Ryan. Was that a good show? There's only like 8 or 9 episodes, right? How goes it, fellas? Going pretty good, Pharaoh. Just, you know, getting our bearings in Arena. Go with a block here. Don't mind trading with that. Pyromancer play, not bad. And we'll just play the boar next turn. Another boar. Trading me a holographic War Greymon for like 3 cards ahead. Wendy Nix was her name, right? Oh, hey, yeah. It's Nix, yep. Man, I that was a long time ago. I missed the Digimon card game. That game was awesome. Like, I never learned how to play, honestly, but the cards themselves were cool. They're not attacking it. Oh, no! They're not attacking in here. Let's go for a forest, and I think we're going to go for a Rejuvenator. Let's pick a land. And then, let's pass turn here. This Ogre is a little bit of a headache, but we'll probably trade, and that'll be fine. Only watched the first one muted for bits while watching the KPS stream, to be honest. I got you, Zaka. Oh, yeah, opens tomorrow. Right? Yeah, I think open beta starts tomorrow. Right. We're going to block this way. I'm moving too quick for the mouse. Look like a fun action show. I mean, I love Jim from The Office, so John Krasinski, you know. Basically, anything he's in, I really enjoy. Ooh, Mammoth here. Let's go for this. Let's go for the Mammoth. And let's get in for 1. Likely a trade here. Okay. 1 card in opponent's hand. She took my whole sheet of rare cards, never got them back. Last day of school that year, too. Still salty. That's funny. Man, I remember one time I bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards from somebody. Like, he ordered them on eBay or something like that. And I like bought them for like 20 bucks a piece. I was like, I need them. Oh, card games. basically gambling when you're like an 8-year-old. I'm going to break down to see if my ancient laptop can handle the stream. Or handle Arena, you mean. Let's go for 4 here. And get in for 9 points of damage. This probably will be the end of the game here for us, thanks to having an 8/8. All of the red mana spells, they really can't deal with an 8/8 unless they play like a Demanding Dragon and I have to sack the Mammoth. So, but we're so far ahead right now, it really doesn't matter. Unless they have like 2 burn spells and they double block. Yeah. Let's go with a Centaur. We should be able to win this now. Bye, Pharaoh. Enjoy your day, man. Oh, that Destructoid. Nice. Yeah, there's a Monstrosaur. Not terrible. A Rabbit Bite. We're just going to go Meteor Golem here and kill the Monstrosaur. Boom. And turn everything sideways. Very nice. Should be game here. Because everything has trample. Unless they have something, but they're tapped out, so it doesn't matter. -6. Now that's a lot of damage. The guy at Flex Tape would be proud. My husband and BFF have recently taken to buying old, dead trading card games off eBay. The amount of money we have spent on Mythos and Rage cards in the past year is kind of sad, really. Oh. I have enough gold for a booster. I'm good. Okay. I'd really love to unlock that. Possible. Oh, it's showing me how to buy stuff. I gotcha. Yeah, we have 21 boosters here. We're going to open these later. We're going to open one of them now just to make sure that this, stops. Unmoored Ego is our rare for this one. Very nice. Ooh, Nightveil Predator, so good. Such a good card for limited here. I feel like some animated background music would be nice to have or low volume game audio. I have the audio on here. Let's go to settings real quick and look at the audio. See where it's at. There you go. Try and have it up here a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Ambiance. There we go. Just using the actual stuff from Arena. All right, let's continue along with this. Got to cast 10 more green spells for the next one. And, like, honestly, the MTG Arena music isn't bad. It's just, I had it muted because we were playing music on stream, but because I'm recording this for YouTube, I wanted to make sure that we didn't have music playing, just in case we got copyright ID claimed. Now there's actual audio there. Yeah, Zaka. And, of course, let me know if the music or audio is too loud on the game, so it could be. This is probably a key for me, thanks to Highland Game and Rejuvenator. Wish we had a third land. We don't. Tron Killer. Yeah. Man, whenever Kenobi asked me that, I did it like 4 or 5 times on a green screen, and I was like, let me know whichever one you wanted it to use. He's like, actually, I used all of them. And I was like, what? I don't know if you guys saw that, but he did a mono red Tron video where he did a deck tech on it, and I'm in there like several times saying Tron Killer over and over again. Ooh, Swarm Guild Mage. Very nice. Yeah, I needed that third mana badly. Nice. Get in for 2. Turn up the audio on myself so I can hear it a little bit. Wild Growth Walker, very nice. There we go. Let's go for a Rejuvenator first. We want to get as much mana as possible. Very good. And then just pass turn here. We're not going to attack into that 1/3. Very nice. DK would make a pretty great Crazy Hobo. Yeah, I need to get more content going with him. Like, we need to do more content together. We keep talking about it, but it's just very difficult to get our schedules like aligned because of you know, where we are in the world. He's like 8 hours ahead of me, so nice. Probably want to go with an armor here for the Highland game, honestly, but we also have this Death Toucher to worry about. Let's go for the Courser. And pass turn. Ocarina Assassin here is a little annoying because all creatures able to block the assassin do so. Ooh, Jade Light Ranger here. Path of Discovery was the card they're showing, so it's a 4/3. This is now a 3/5. Yeah, we have to do it that way. They're going to kill, I assume, the Courser. Yeah. Alright. Let's go... We could go armor here, and +4/+4 to this is a 6/5. Which isn't terrible, but I feel like it's probably better to go for the Courser first. I accidentally hit my printer. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let's pass turn. What's up, Moldy? How's Hump Day? A little MTG Arena. Yeah, we're doing the early access for MTG Arena for Guilds of Ravnica. So getting that fun stuff in. Let's go with a 3-way block here. See if they have a pump or anything. Okay. Tanic Growth, not bad. Lots of pump spells here, so just kind of holding off for a turn or two. This is our third Courser, by the way. Seeker Squire, this becomes a 4/6. Actually, Path of Discovery makes it a 5/7. Right? Ooh, fancy.
I live the Golgari now. Don't dwell on what's to happen.
Sacking and drawing a card. Not bad. Gonna block like that. Gain some life. Watching a stream for the first time. Nice. Sun Rider. Oh, nice. Let's see. We have 4 mana here. We have the Blanchard Armor. We can pump here. Kill Vraska. I think that's a good idea. And then pass turn. Oh, I love the sound effects for Vraska there. That was nice. Shaman here. No, this is a 6/7. Let's see. Titanic Growth is really going to help us here if they go with a block with the Walker. They're also gaining lots of life with the Walker, so we really need to get that out of the way, but let's see what happens. So many Explore triggers going on. Oh, they're just going to continue to attack in. That's nice. Baloth here. Need 1 more mana. Be very nice for that. Let's go with a Hunter here. Probably worth it to not attack. This is a creature, so it's going to be able to be a 9/11. And we can actually trade with it, which is not bad. So let's go for a pass turn. Not trade with it, we can actually kill it. Send in here, okay. Path of Discovery, and then that becomes a 9/11. Oh, Guild Mage on top, crazy. Okay, lots of mana. They're at 43 life. Ooh. Okay, they're going to attack in here. Let's block this way. And pump the Courser here. Nice. Their biggest advantage is now off the field. We gained some life there. Nice hit of 5th land. And Baloth is coming in. And let's attack. Very nice. Finally turning the tide in this match. Good block there with the opponent. Gonna go for a Guild Mage here. Path of Discovery is really going to give them good stuff, but again, if it's just a land off the top, that's not bad. Prodigious Growth would be great if we hit a land. Didn't hit a land, but we did hit Titanic Growth. These don't have not combat, but they don't have trample. A little annoying, but we're still attacking in with both here. I don't know why they're blocking that, because they're at 43 life. Feels like it's a wasted effort there. I can't act anyway since there's going to be deals with US. Oh, gotcha. That's because he said his name. Ooh, Gigantosaurus. Very nice. Let's go with just a hit here. And play Gigantosaurus, because that's awesome. Nice. Swamp, pass. Opponents, I think they're almost dead here. Yep, they're at 3. They have 1 turn. We turned the tide so quickly here. Oh, and they just got into land for nothing. And we can do Prodigious Growth on top of a Gigantosaurus. Yeah, they're super dead. Negative 28. Oh, man. Very nice. I got you, Zaka. Sure. Is it unlocking here? Yes.
Look, special events. Each one is different.
Very nice. Guilds of Ravnica draft. Sealed Guilds of Ravnica. We're going to go for sealed here.
You'll need to earn more gold.
And, let's see. We have 11,000 and 100,000 thanks to Wizards of the Coast. And, let's sign up here. Let's open some packs and get some sealed going, guys. So sealed, if you guys don't know, it's very similar to the pre-release. And we'll see what we can do. These are the rares opened in your sealed pack. So we got Response to Resurgence, Steam Vents, Beast Whisper, Troll, Tomb, and Secrets. Okay. Let's see what we can build here with all of these cards. Yeah, Zaka. All right, let's see. We've got 1 or 2 of each here on white. Conclave Tribunal is really good. Color of the Culprit's also very good removal, and the Sworn Companions. So I might get into also Hunt the Witness and Hunted Witness and Healer's Hawk, also very good for Selesnya. A lot of good Selesnya stuff. Let's see what we have here for blue. Devious Cover Up is okay. Sphinx is pretty good. Watch of the Mist is okay. 1 Sprite, not great. Deadweight is pretty good. Lots of black here. Hired Poisoner's quite good. Necrotic Wound. Child of Night never happened. Pilfering Imp. Let's see. Banneret is pretty good. Goblin is pretty good. Right here. Fire Urchin's very good if we get into Is It. We didn't have a lot of blue. So let's see. Lots of green here for us. Beast Whisperer. And then, of course, here are the multiples. So the Troll is probably what's going to kick us into Golgari. We also have the Whisper Agent here, which is very good because it's a hybrid color, so it can be just mono black. Also, we got the Is It Locket here. And Selesnya Locket. Overgrown Tomb and Golgari Guild Gates. I think we want to go into Golgari, but we have some good stuff here for Selesnya as well. Let's see what the response does. 5 damage to target attacking or blocking. That's very good. But Guild Mage and Troll here really does kind of seal it for us with the Locket. Artful Takedown's also great. 2 Whisper Agents as well. Oh, we have 2 Lockets? Nice. We might not use 2 Lockets, but it's a good way to keep up. Got Siege Worm here. Convoke. Beast Whisper is very good. Pause for Reflection is not that great, but Siege Worm is great. The Vigor Spore Worm is a great bomb for us. Lots of black here for us. Poisoner, we definitely want to bring in Necrotic Wound. Pilfering Imp, yes. Burglar Rat's pretty good, and we have 3 of them. Child of Night's awesome. Let's see. Swarm, we're going to bring in here. Barrier of Bones, yes. Deadweight's good removal. Mausoleum Secrets is okay, but not amazing in Draft and Sealed. It's kind of a dead card, honestly. Yeah, there's no seeded pack included in Sealed for this. The seeded pack is only for the pre-release, so that's where it's kind of different. Vicious Rumors, let's see, deals 1 damage to each opponent. Each opponent discards a card, then put the top card of their library into the graveyard. You gain 1 life. This does so many things. Kind of like it. But I'm going to take it out just for now. So we're at 37 cards out of 40 already. Ah! Oh, it's because it's adding lands. That's why. Okay. Let's take out lands real quick. We're only at 20 here. Okay. That's much better. I was like, oh my gosh. Essential cost to cast a spell, sacrifice creature, gain life equals to sacrifice creature's toughness, destroy target creature and opponent control. So good removal. Never Happened is pretty good removal as well from their hand. This is good pump removal, or pump attacking. Get a lot of good black stuff. Generous Stray is okay because it draws you a card. It's 3 mana 1/2 though, and that's not amazing. Bring that worm in here. We have 3 worms. It's kind of ridiculous. What's our mana curve like right now? Okay. Pretty high as far as where we're at. This. Might want to tone it down a little bit. We're kind of at our limit here, actually. We have 24 cards in our deck right now without lands, so we probably want to take out 1 card. Let's see. So many good things here. Maybe one of the Whispering Agents because it's mono black. Maybe Golgari Locket. How many creatures do we have right now? We have 19 creatures, 5 non-creatures, 0 lands, of course, right now. Lots of good stuff. A lot of black. Siege Worm I really like because of the trample and convoke. Micropox, yeah, that's why I really like Vicious Rumors. Kind of like Micropox, you're absolutely right. You are my biggest fan. You mean, like I am? For you? What? Let's see, Okepi. 3 mana 3/2 Vigilance is not bad at all. We could take out a Burglar Rat and bring in an Okepi to help the curve a little bit. I like Hired Poisoner because of the death touch here. Okay, Joe, what'd you say? My very first pre-release was a Midnight pre-release and it was an Innistrad set. I built a red-green deck. I got Stomper round 1, and my opponent offered to help me with my deck. He asked me why I hadn't put the Gutter Grime in the deck. I completely disregarded the card because it had too many words. That's relatable. Yeah, reading is hard. I agree with that. This is a 0/4 Defender that gains Indestructible. I like it in the early game, but I think we want to hold off on this for now until like game 2. But we got so many pieces for Golgari. I think we want to run Golgari this first time. It's just really good. Just kind of looking back through real quick. Yeah, I think we want to... let's go with a keep here. Let's see, 19 creatures still. I think we're honestly fine. Let's add some lands. Got lands going on. Let's get hit this right here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Probably want to go get 3 dual lands here and 2 of the lockets. Let's go 1 more swamp. Done. Let's look at this. Yeah. I think we're good to go now. Cool. Let's say Golgari Undergrowth is going to be the name of this one.
You'll need to earn more gold to play in events.
I have gold. Stop saying that. Or let's hit play. Let's go through it, guys. I'm excited. Oh, man. Friday's still happening as normal, right? Yeah, so Fan Friday's still happening, but that's going to be on the YouTube channel, so on MTGO Traders' YouTube channel. But anything with Magic Arena, we're going to be pushing to Twitch. There we go. Life for life. What's up, LB? Welcome to the stream. Opening hand is fantastic. We're going to go with a keep here. Turn 2, turn 3. Ugh, this is just gravy for me. Overgrown Tomb is also pretty good here as a turn 1 play without pinging yourself. Love this hand. Baku, yes, this is sealed. So it is sealed first. All right, let's go with a... oh, not a swamp. Let's go with an overgrown... whoops, not that. Let's go with a overgrown tomb. There's tapped. Reprints. Oh, yeah. Reprints are very important for us as the Magic the Gathering community. Let's go with a swamp here and go with a Child of Night. Pass turn. Loving that. Waiting on the opponent here. Do you get to choose the guild like in paper? You do not, no. So this is just straight up sealed, so you just get 6 packs and open those. Barrier of Bones here. Let's go with a swamp. Let's attack in here. Getting in some damage. Very nice. And we'll do Whisper Agent on their instep. We could have done the Troll, but the Troll would have killed itself on our upkeep. District Guide here. Going for a land or a gate. Very nice. Have you seen the 3 decks I brewed Zaka their Fan Friday Discord? Yeah, I saw them over there. Got a Plains out of that. Very nice. They see the 3 mana. They're still going to attack in here. Do you think it's worth it to trade on the Guild Mage? Let's see where our Surveil goes. We've got a land in hand. I think it's probably worth it to throw this into the graveyard. Block that way. Worm there. Okay. Let's see. Let's go for combat. And then play the Troll right after this. They'll likely trade here. I assume they would. Do you think Golgari is a trap for Assassin's Trophy? I do think a lot of people are going to grab Golgari at their pre-release because of Assassin's Trophy. And I think Golgari, just like all the others, are kind of difficult to play Let's go with the troll here. And we're going to hold Barrier of Bones as a discard for the troll. I think, honestly, Selesnya might be the strongest as far as sealed strategies go, but you got to get all the pieces. For us, though, we got a lot of good Golgari stuff in our sealed pool, so. Crisis of Fate. Not going to be able to pick up another box either since my store is currently closed. Oh, no, that sucks. 6. One of them is a land here. I like how this arena shows you that this is a land, honestly. Like, it's like, they just haven't played it yet, you know? So you did play it now, which is good. Inspiring Unicorn here. Very nice. Let's go with a swamp. Let's see. Get rid of Barrier of Bones. Go to combat. Swing in for 8. This also has trample, by the way. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're so close to having the worm as well. Ooh, down to 8. Intern. Let's see if they have an answer to the troll here. I think Dimir is where it's at, but honestly, all the guilds look really solid. I think Surveil is probably the best mechanic, but control working in draft and in sealed is very difficult. It's one of those situations where I really want it to work, but control can just be very finicky. Just like how Izzet Spells is very finicky, just in general, for sealed as well. 3-mana time walks do sound nice. Also going to get Dimir. It's just so flexible. Yeah, I think Dimir is very flexible. Again, it's just like how all the other ones. You got to get the right cards. Land. Do you have a response for the troll? 1/4. Okay. They have 5 power here. Let's see. Do they dare attack in? They do. Okay. Interesting. We're at 26, by the way, thanks to Child of Night. Sure. My turn. Yep. Get rid of that bones. Into Burglar Rat here. 2 cards in opponent's hand here. Let's go with a Burglar Rat first. Yeah. Now keep in mind we can do the discard ability at instant speed. So if they go with the like extra blocks here or something, they got rid of a land there. If they have pump spells, we can definitely handle it. And we're continuing to attack him with Child of Night to say, hey, we don't have another creature in our hand, and we want this one in the graveyard. One is thinking about blocks here. Let's see how they're going to do it. They're at 8, so they need to block with the Recluse and the Guide. That's 6 power to block. 1, 2, 3 going in. Say they're going this way. Okay, and they're letting 5 through. Let's see. Let's do that. They're going to let 6 through, and they're going to go to 2. Ooh, Death Touch. Okay. That's fair. They're down to 3, though, thanks to that play. And all we need to do now is play the worm. Because the worm is a 6/4 that can only be blocked by more than 1 creature. Or can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. And they're out of cards now. I think we win this. Yeah, they're going to hit in for 2. Actually, 3 here. Love a land. So close. 2, 3. Let's see. We're going to pass turn. We're kind of out of gas right now. We need to land. I think I'm going to go for Selesnya at the pre-release because they were always my favorite. Nice. Jund greater than all. LV, you can't play Jund right now. What are you talking about? Let's go with a block here on the Unicorn. We should have actually blocked the Dissonant here. Okay. This is a 6/4, so should be alright. Let's go with a Rat. Have your opponent discard the card, which was a land and a Shade. Keep in mind, this is a Shade that we can pump, making it a possible 4/4 at the moment. Jund players are always going to find a way to play Jund, even if there's no red, green, or black cards in the entire format. Goodness. Let's block the Dissonant here. We learned our lesson that way. Ooh, Light of the Legion. Okay, there's 5 cards in the graveyard. This will be a 7/7 with Vigilance. Correct? You're going to get the Vigilance, you get plus creature cards in your graveyard. Yeah, it's going to be a 7/7. They don't have enough here to actually facilitate it. Nice. Seven Vigilance coming at you. That's a game. You got to block with something. I assume you're going to block with the Recluse because it's up for blocks. I don't think you're going to block with the Light of the Legion. Because this is a first striker, correct? No, it's not. It's not a first striker. Okay, good. Wish this had reach. So close. We're so close to winning here. A removal spell would be great for the Legion here. Let's see, 1 card. Top. We have that 2-mana removal spell in our deck. If we get into that, we can kill the Light of the Legion and just get in with the Worm. Now, the Worm is going to trade with the Angel here if we don't do anything. We can't pump this 3 times. I'm making it a 5/5. So this can also trade with the Light. So, I don't know. We're still really close to winning. The advantage bar is in our favor a little bit. Let's see. Opponent's really thinking about it. This gets +2/+2, and they can pump it 1 time. Yeah, so it's a 4/4. We're going to let that through. And they didn't pump. Interesting. Oh, it's because they have 10th card. Okay. Terran is a Tron killer, by the way. You made me laugh so hard in the Kenobi video. Nice. Let's see. It's attacking with both. Let's see how they're going to block here. They need to block the Worm, probably with the Legion here. Being at 12 means this is really good for us, but again, we're kind of really close to death. Yeah, they're blocking the Light. If they don't block the Shade, okay, about to say. All right. Problem, and then they get on each white creature, so it's actually going to be just on the Unicorn here. That doesn't matter. I'm just wasting mana there. Ew, Arena Gizmo, what's up, man? I love Arena, and we're also doing Guilds of Ravnica today, so sponsored, hashtag by Wizards of the Coast for early access. Doing Sealed right now, having some fun. Really excited to play this in at my pre-release on Friday night. Kenobi video is great. Mono Red Tron equals best Tron. Tron and Killer compilation separately, yeah. That'd be fun. Let's see, getting in for 3, 4, down to 8. We're so close. Ooh, here's a Swarm. 1 card in hand for the opponent. They have to block because of the, let's see. You make this a 5/5. It's a 4/4. So do we play the Swarm here and have the better option to pump? I think we do. That way we know we have the game next turn. My thing is if we get in and they have a pump or something with the Dissident, then we just die. Let's pass here. And the Shade can block the Unicorn by pumping itself. Was dubbed the meme cannon. Nice. Are you submitting it for Fan Friday? Make sure to do that on Facebook or in the Discord. Oh no! What? What? Oh no. I tapped 2 creatures. And so they get in for, let's see, +1, 4, 5, 6, 7. We go down to 1. We actually don't die here, but it's so close. Thankfully, we have Swarm to get in for flying damage. Yep. This is such a close match, guys. That's going to do it. Oh no, they have Healer's Hawk! Are you serious? Oh my gosh. My turn. Give me a removal spell. Not a removal spell. Ah, man. Okay. Cannot believe they got into Healer's Hawk here. We're gonna lose! Let's see, we have 6, 7 mana here. We have this. Draw 2 cards. We got the worm. If only. If only. We're so close. Oh, hey, Jess. Yeah, drawing the 1 converted mana cost removal spell would have been amazing there. But that's it. I mean, we can attack in here, and they would trade with the Hawk. And the Shade would be blocked by the Beast. But that's it. So close. Such a good match. I think Golgari, though, is really strong. You think you like the Locket art, but can't wait to buy them foil? Nice. It's 4 to pop it, yeah. So if it was 3 to pop it, would have been great. But we drew into a land. We just needed to draw into a 1 mana removal spell. Let's look at our deck list real quick. See if there's anything we can add. Never Happened might be a good card to add. Oh man, we were so close in that match. Generous Stray could also be a card to add. But I think we're probably fine. Alright, let's play again. That was the perfect draw, followed by the perfect draw. Yeah. Just sealed things. Yep. Opponent has a rabbit's foot. That's true. Oh, man. That was fun, though. One of the best things about like the Guilds of Ravnica stuff is that it's 5 like different archetypes for draft and sealed, so it's not 10 different archetypes, which means like you have more support for your particular guild that you're going into. So I think it's very, very good, especially for sealed right now. Let's see what we get. 3 lands, Whisper Agent, Strands. There's that removal spell, and some bigger bombs. Like, I think this is a keep for us with the Whisper Agent. Let's play the Guildgate. Pass turn. I'm doing the midnight release for the Return to the Return to Return on Friday. Trying to figure out if I want to be Dimir, Golgari, or Boros kit. Tell me, chat. What do I choose? You know, choose what you want, man. I feel like you probably want to go with what your favorite guild is, because, you know, the rare is the seeded pack. It's 15 cards, and the rare on that is going to be, you know, whatever you want it to be. Help Collector here. Let's go with the Swamp and pass turn. Holding up the Whisper Agent as a block. I wouldn't choose a guild based on, like, a rare you wanted to play, because it's going to be random. Okay. This is making it a 2-2. Oh, he made itself a 2-2. Interesting. Let's surveil real quick. Poisoner. We'll say, yeah, we'll keep that on top. Block the Pelt Collector. Very nice. Let's go for a land here, and could go for a Poisoner. Let's get in for combat here and see if they want to trade. Yeah, they do. I thought about using Severed Strands with the Poisoner here, but since it's a Death Toucher, it's probably going to get in for lots of damage. I'm really leaning towards Dimir as I like the Surveil mechanic, but Golgari looks fun too, and Boros, well, what's better than burning people? Very true. There's a lot of good burn spells in the format. I'm playing Golgari right now for Sealed because that's what we got into. But hopefully we get into more guilds as the day drags on. We got a guide here. Let's go for a land. And swing in for one. I assume they're gonna let that hit us. Let it hit them. Duh. Words. All right. Got a 1/4 flyer here. This card's really good because if it trades with stuff, you can just discard creatures and bring it back, which is amazing. So, yeah, we're gonna say no blockers. Drop us down to 18. I chose Boros despite liking Golgari much more, just because I think I have a better chance of winning with an aggro guild. I do think aggro is very good in Sealed and in Draft, so... Ooh, Assassin's Trophy! Nice! We'll take action here. Let's grab a forest. That's fine. Let's go for another forest here. We actually have enough for the worm and the imp, I believe. So let's go for the imp here. Go to combat. Get in for one. And we're going to pass turn. Holding on to the worm for right now. Going to sacrifice this imp to get rid of anything out of their hand. But them using Assassin's Trophy is ridiculous. One of the best removal spells in the game from the new set. When people go, oh, Assassin's Trophy. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's Deadly Visit. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I see what you're doing. That's fair. It will probably be a draft nightmare material since it's not obviously busted and will have to not compete with many other players. I think it's very underpowered for sure. All right, we got Overgrown Tomb here. Let's enter the battlefield tapped. Go for the worm. Make this a 4/4 and swing in for 4. Very nice. Now keep in mind the worm has to be blocked by more than one creature, or can't be blocked by more than one creature, so very good against the guide here. But opponent has quite a bit of mana, so they might be able to draw or play out a 5/5 soon. Yeah, Creeping Chill here. 3 damage, 3 life. Very nice. Good card for Surveil. This looks like a Sultai deck here. Yep, Sultai. Burglar Rat. Very good card for us. Able to make them discard a card. Easy on the language. Red deal. Let's go to combat here. I assume they want to trade with a Poisoner, but they're going to block the worm, aren't they? Yeah. Okepi, not bad. And Lurcher. Ooh, nice. Let's go with Strands here. And let's see, target creature opponent controls. And we're going to sack a Burglar Rat. Very good. And let's just... opponent's scooping it up. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, it's turning in our favor for sure there.
You need to earn more goals to play in events.
All right, let's play again. Let's keep going with this Golgari build. I'm really happy with it so far. Izzet is honestly very good in draft. Blue has a ton of strong stuff. Red has amazing removal, and having barely any competition for multicolor Izzet cards during the draft makes the combination pretty consistently good. I think you're probably right there, Zaka. The issue is, of course, is having those good cards within your draft pool for Izzet. I think Izzet is one of those rare guilds where you really need a lot of pieces for it to be pretty consistent. Assassin's Trophy targets any permanent on the battlefield. Yeah, that includes lands, too, so that's why it's really good for being a Tron killer. So. Ready. Alright, let's see what we can do against Laser Penguin. I'm having a blast, man. 4 lands, Whisper Agent. We keep getting this in our opening hand, which I'm not going to complain about. Barrier Bones and the Swarm. This is fine. Kind of wish we had a dual land there, but we do not. Let's go with a Swamp and Barrier. We get to Surveil. Ooh, Hired Poisoner. Sure, we'll keep that on top. So how to rebuild the collection if you are not a good draft player, draft or packs. Like collecting for a collection? Ooh, Healer Hawk here. Let's go for Hired Poisoner and pass turn. It's a 1/1 lifelinker in flying. I would normally just buy a box if you want to make a collection. Drafting, you might be into the same, like, you know, couple cards over and over again. Early Healer Hawk is really good. We have a Siege Worm here as well, which we can cast for 5 mana already. We're definitely getting out Whisper Agent this turn, too. Let's get in for 1. Probably still draft. You can try for cards you actually want, and you can always get lucky and win some extra packs. That's true, too. What I normally do whenever a new set comes out, if I'm collecting for paper, I'll buy a box, and then I get most of my commons and uncommons, and then buy singles for the rares. Ooh, let's discard a Swarm here. Let's play out the Agent. Obviously, it can't block the 1/1 here, but we can Surveil. Opponent's just looking at it. Take Heart. They're pumping, but we can't block it. So, ooh, Severed Strands. Sure, we'll keep that on top. Let's play out a Forest here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We actually have the 7 mana for this right now. Let's go for it. There we go. Got a Siege Worm, pass turn. Good stuff. Hate drafting. I do that a lot. Yeah. Taryn banned Kevin because he said he rare drafted. No, it's okay. If you rare draft, though, I mean, that's not really the point of drafting. The drafting is to have fun and build a competent deck. So. Ooh, Severed Strand of their own. Killing our Siege Worm. That sucks. Alright, we got a worm here of our own. Can't play it just yet. I feel like we want to just attack in here. And hold on to our Severed Strand. Waiting for a big bomb to play. Dead weight killing our Agent here. Yep. Let's do this ability here. Discard the worm. Got another worm. Nice. Let's go for a Swarm here. Oh, it's not. I can't do that yet, actually. It's 5 mana. Let's go for Strand here. Get rid of that Hawk. Get in for 1. I feel like opponent's just going to play a bomb now, but they only have 4 mana, so we'll see what happens. Here's a Burglar. This is also a Death Toucher, so we should be good. Opponent's deciding which card to discard. They discarded a Gargoyle. Okay. Yeah, we're both having problems with our lands this game. Would love to get it into our 5 and 6 mana lands for our worm and our insect here. Ooh, Guild Pack. Very nice. Hey, there's a locket. That helps a lot. That helps a locket. Too cringy? All right, I'm sorry. Passing turn to the opponent again. They're down to 19. So I think buying singles is the only way to get a collection going. I think trading is kind of is dead in today's market with access to card market and TCG player. Well, I mean, if you go to a local game store quite a bit, I think it's fine. We're going to get rid of the swarm again. Nice. Man, so close. Let's go worm here. Put this onto our Death Toucher. And hit it in for 7. They're just going to block with the rat. Oh, they're not going to block. Oh, interesting. I feel like they should have blocked there. All right, 3 cards for the opponent here. Do you have removal for the worm? Ooh, you do! Oh, come on. Come on. We're trying to play a game of Magic here. You keep saying no to my stuff. Trading is still alive and well here. Your store is just weird, Rodil. Yeah, I mean, every store I've gone to, I've always seen a ton of people trading. Whenever I would go to a local game store with paper, with paper Magic, I would always bring a binder for trading. Healer's Hawk is so frustrating. Let's draw some cards to lock it here. Nice. Let's get in for 2. They're going to block the Poisoner because of the Death Touch, I assume. Yep. Glaive here is also pretty good because it gives it Menace, the healer here. And they're doing 2 points instead of 1 point. I feel like they should do that this turn. We'll see, though. I just remembered that I really need to do some cleaning up in my binder. Nice. I just think there's a whole like metagame sort of to trading with people in person because people don't really look at prices that much. They want to look at just the value in the cards they want. Another Deadly Visit. Wow. They're just going for that imp. I mean, that's basically 1-for-1ing, which is fine because we would have done that. We would have grabbed that with the Pilfering Imp anyway. So I'm not too upset about it. Let's get in for 1 here. I would go for the Swarm, but I like the Asian here because the Surveil mechanic here. 3/1 flyer, okay. Let's go for the Agent. Let's see, yeah, we're going to throw this into the graveyard. Nice, we got the Troll. How many cards do we have in the graveyard as far as creatures? We have quite a few. Let's get in for 4 here. Let's get out of Troll. Pass turn. Troll is the best card we have in our deck right now. Also has Trample. We have tons of creatures in the graveyard right now. Looks like we have 8 creatures in the graveyard. So we should be good to go for several turns with the Troll here. And they did use 2 Deadly Visits already, so let's see if they have another removal spell with white. Most of my local players, when the word trade is brought up, they immediately open their pricing apps on their phones. I got you. Luminous Fonts! No! Oh, that sucks. Oh well. So close. Yeah, Guild Pack going to the Hawk, I assume. Down to 5. 4. Okepi here. Probably would have been fine to actually get the Swarm back in. Down to 7. We're at 9, though. And they're going to gain 2 life every turn with the Hawk, so we're only doing 2 points of damage every single turn. So they'll probably win this race, which is a little annoying. troll. Yeah, they're going to win now because of all these flyers. If we get into a creature in this next turn, we want to go for the discard, bring back the swarm. Sure. Yep. Don't have enough mana to make this work, though. Ah, we're still dead here. So close, but no cigar. Yeah, they're going to block the 1/1 here. And take 6. And then we're dead. Wap, 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 wow. Lots of flyers from that deck they had. Either's Hawk is a real card. Very good card. Let's see what we can continue to do here. If we have one more loss, well, we're kicked out of the sealed event, so we got to continue to win. But if we get kicked out, we can start another sealed and build a new deck, so I'm happy with that. Rough break. It's okay, Troll. I mean, there were very close matches. Using online prices as a benchmark for the trade just makes sense. Can still haggle a bit up, round, up and down. Maybe toss in or get a random janky no value card thrown in. It isn't. The reason I don't really look at the pricing that much, Zaka, is because I'm looking at it as far as like, this is a card that I want to use for my deck, and if they have it, I want it, you know? And so, like, I'm not too concerned with my opponent, my trade, like, person, the person I'm trading with, shortchanging me on the price. I'm not really worried about the price. I'm worried about, like, oh, I don't have it, I need it. This is probably fine. Let's see. Let's go with a tomb, pay the life, and go for a barrier. And we'll keep the land on top. Forest. We'll go for a swamp here. Go for a burglar. And pass. An early game burglar like this is actually pretty good. Yeah, it puts them behind on one land. Child of Night. Benfinkel. That's who we're playing up against right now. Let's go for a forest here and go for combat. Attack in with a 1/1. Go for Locket. And Poisoner. Not bad. Poisoner can trade with the child here. Yeah, definitely want to trade. Five cards in hand for the opponent, 2 for us. Okay. You might want to go with a forest sack on the... Ooh. Ugh, Knight of Autumn here. Ouch. Yeah, that does suck. We have an imp, though. Let's get rid of the barrier. And I just continue to hit in. Knight of Autumn really isn't that big of a deal after it like, hits an artifact or something, but... just don't like it being on the field. I'm trying, Gizmo. Ooh. 2/2 here. Let's get in for 1 in the air, pass turn. 3 cards in hand. Land. Yeah, 2. That's fine. Scout. Very nice. Hey, we got a Beast Whisperer. Pretty good. Let's see if they're going to block on the 1/1. They do not. This is a 2/3. We're not going to block the Gorgon, though. We get to draw a card whenever we cast a creature spell. Which is what we're going to do right now. Very nice. Let's get in for 2. Opponent has quite a bit on their battlefield right now. Yeah, can give it flying. Let's block the Death Toucher with our own Death Toucher. God, I got into a land there. Let's get in for 4. A land pass. 2 for the LGS. See what we can do. Ooh, Indrik. Ooh, not good. Fighting the beast here. Yep, that hurt. Nope, they don't need to pay anything. They're just getting in for 4. Worm's pretty good. This will be a 5/5 on the ground. Let's do that. See if they want to block the 5. They do not. Keep in mind the rat has vigilance as well. Let's see, they're at 5. We're at 11. So close again. And that's what you really want for the sealed pools. Ooh. It's might in the game here. How much are they going to get? 3 creatures. So 5/1. They can also give it flying as well. Let's see which ones are going to give flight. Like that. It's so annoying. Guess so, right? We have removal for the painter here. Not. Okay. Yeah, opponent actually wins here now. So close yet again. So close. Man. Playing cards left and right, but just can't win it. Oh, Righteous Blow also. Okay. Pilfering Imp would have been great to get rid of that, but yeah, that's game. Alright, Golgari was fun. Let's get into another sealed pool and see what we can do. It's alright, Gizmo. Part of it. I'm still having fun. That's all this is about.
You'll need to earn more gold to play in events.
Got 3 packs out of that, though. Alright, let's go for... Do we want to do sealed again, or do we want to do draft? I feel like doing sealed is probably the better idea because this is more of what you'll see at your local game store on Friday. Or at your pre-release. They ported the same awful RNG algorithm from MTG Arena. I mean, it's just true random. It's not like random, like people actually shuffling their cards random, you know? The issue is that the algorithm is truly random, not shuffling. Yeah, exactly, Troll. That's it, yeah. Goodness. So should we do sealed or draft? It'd be like you shuffled each time for about 10 hours, yeah. Just waiting on you guys to see what we should do. Or often just buy a card rather than trading, but that's the collector in me. I hate cards leaving my possession. Mine. Cyber, you want sealed? Sure, we'll do sealed again.
You'll need to earn more gold to
Let's go for it. Yes. Alright, let's see what our 6 rares are. Doom Whisperer, Midnight Reaper, Erratic Cyclops, Find Finality, Vivid Revival, and Chromatic Lantern. We might be in Golgari again. Wow. Let's look at the rest of the cards from our sealed pool. Alright, Righteous Blow. Nothing really in white here. Nothing really in blue so far. Got a lot of blue, though. Let's see. Severed Strands again. Deadly Visit. Doom Whisperer is pretty good. Necrolisk, Veiled Shade, Centipede, Reaper. I go into Rakdos. I don't see much here in green for us besides the worm. Artful Takedown, Notion Rain. Let's see. We might go for Dimir real quick. Let's look and see what we have here on the back end. Trooper. Let's do Artful Takedown, Whisper Agent. Lots of Izzet stuff as well. Let's get rid of these lands. Our Chromatic Lantern. Okay. Boros Locket, Selesnya Locket, and 2 Golgari Lockets once again. Golgari for the win. How much will these Seals tournaments cost in Arena? They costed a couple of jewels. I can't remember. We just saw it, but it just passed by real quick. Let's see. Do we have enough for a Izzet list? Let's go Lava Coil, Sure Strike, Goblins, Bodyguard. Wave is okay as a sideboard. Oh, actually, not sideboard because these are one-match games. Storm is pretty good. Command the Storm. I could try Cyclops. We also have the Field here and the Courier. Capture Fear is good removal. Leapfrog's pretty fun. It's good. Diva's Cover Up. See. Not that great. Performance good. Maximize Altitude. Sprite's pretty good. Radical Idea's good. Let's go to the end over here. Dragonauts, absolutely. Crackling Drake, sure. Electromancer could be fun. Draw 2 cards, may discard a non-land card when you deal start. Okay. So good removal, which means we're bringing in the Electromancer. We don't have an Izzet Locket, though. Chromatic Lantern is pretty good for fixing. Let's see. Invert and Invent. What does that do again? Switch power and toughness of each turn. Invert could be a card to bring in here. Let's see what our curve is looking like. Pretty good curve, honestly. Lots of non-lands, lots of creatures. Pretty even as far as distribution. Pretty even distribution as well for colors. 10 red, 6 blue, and 6 gold. What's up, Cyric? Going pretty well. We just did Golgari, now we're doing some Izzet. So, having fun here. Silent Dart is also pretty good removal as well. 3 damage for 4 colorless here. We almost have enough for a Selesnya deck as well. I just don't think it's as good. I think Whisper Agent's probably okay to bring in because it is, again, it's double blue in this deck. Doom Whisperer is such a big bomb to not play it. It's a good card. I won't say it's not a good card. I'm just looking to see if we want to build something else besides that. We could go into Dimir for sure, though. Just trying to see if there's anything else we want to pull into this. Yeah, let's try Dimir now. We can definitely build an Izzet list. There's enough here for it. But we have really good rares in the Dimir list here. So bringing in the Sprite, the Radical Idea, the Informant, those are all good. Insight's good, Capture Sphere is good, Strands is good, Poisoner is very good, Deadly Visit is also good, and the Doom Whisperer. Midnight Reaper is very good. Centipede is also good, Veiled Shade is good, Necrolis is good. Vapor's a one of is okay. Drake is pretty good. Now let's look to the end here. Whisper Agent, Notion Rain, and Artful Takedown with Dimir Locket. Trying to think if we want to put Invert or Find. Probably not. so close. Silent Dart's pretty okay. We're at 21 here. We could throw Grixis in. I guess we could throw some red in. We have good removal, as in lava coils. Hey, Redeal, thanks for cheering, man. Please keep visiting us on Twitch. YouTube is bright and scary. Well, I'm definitely going to be bouncing back and forth. Anything I do with Arena or any other video games will be on Twitch. And then Magic Online and Fan Fridays will strictly be for YouTube. A Devious cover-up is okay. Not amazing. Maximize Altitude. Vidalcan Mesmerist. It's 2 mana 2/1 that makes something weaker whenever it attacks, which I like. Guild Summit would be good if we have a lot of guild gates. But we only have one. Let's look at lands real quick. How's the split going? 10 and 8. Pretty even here, actually. More blue. No, more black than blue. Okay. Let's do 8/8 and Dimir Guildgate. I think that's probably fine. Just looking through here, making sure if you want to add anything else. Pro tip for YouTube, replace the www with the URL with gaming. Yeah. I feel like we want to add Devious cover-up, but I think we're probably fine without it. We had a Dimir or a Golgari. Let's Golgari here. See, a Golgari Guildgate is actually not bad because it draws us cards with black mana, but we need 4 black mana. So I feel like it's probably too much to include into the deck list. I think we're fine as far as what we have now. Let's hit done and get into it. So we're doing another Golgari list here, not a Golgari. We're doing a Dimir list, not Golgari, but we have lots of cards from the Golgari clan within the deck list. Sure, there used to be a button for that too, but they removed it some months back for some reason. Yeah. This looks nice. I think so. We'll see what happens. I'm just excited to play different guilds within the sealed pool. Ugh. I think we'll probably be okay with our flyers and Doom Whisper, but we'll see. One of the issues with the Surveil mechanic is you can sometimes just deck yourself, which is not good. Like milling yourself because you Surveils too many times. There we go. YouTube not making an ounce of sense is the norm, though, so nobody should be surprised. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong at all. Let's see, 3 black mana with a Midnight Reaper. Lots of blue mana here. Is it worth a keep? If we get into blue mana, I think we're fine. This is probably worth a keep because of the 3 black mana we have here, which means we will likely see blue mana, but I don't know. We still have a Midnight Reaper on turn 3. So we'll see what happens. Opponent, looks like they mulliganed. Wish we had more mana fixing for this deck. This is going to be the issue, probably throughout all of these matches with the Dimir list here. Let's go with a Swamp Pass. Nice. Swamp Pass. Really need a blue mana. Well, we got a turn 3 Midnight Reaper. That's fine, I guess. They may go for a kill spell with the Reaper here. But getting into blue mana would be perfect now. Alright. District Guide. Good mana fixing for them. Okay, got in a swamp. Oh, no blue mana. Let's go for an attack here. Now, if this does die, we do get to draw a card, so... Let's see what we get. We got a Dimir Locket, which is better than nothing. Alright, we got blue mana now. Just as long as this doesn't get destroyed, I'll be happy. Probably want to go with the Sprite and the Informant. Or the Informant, depending on what they play this next turn. Waiting on them. 6 cards in hand, 4 mana available. Going for a Troll. Very nice. Ooh, we also have an island here. That's good. We could go for Capture Sphere on the Troll here, or we could just go for a Mesmerist into a Severed Strands. Let's do that. Let's go Informant here into Severed Strands. Because Surveil is going to help us out a lot. We probably, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We probably don't want any more land for now. We gain life as well there. Okay. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cards in hand. I'm glad we got rid of those 2 lands off the top because it would have really slowed us down. Getting 2 Mesmerists out next turn, or a Sprite into Mesmerist, is pretty good. No sharpening of his pitchforks, please. Let's try and keep everything family friendly. Okay. Waiting on the opponent now. Ooh, Fine Broker. That sucks! Because they can grab the Troll back. Now, we still have the Capture Sphere, which we're, okay with. 4 mana or Sprite and Mesmerist? I think we want to go Sprite and Mesmerist. Pass turn. Now, this is going to be a Surveil trigger over and over again. I assume they're just going to play the Troll this turn. After attacking. No blocks. Get in for 3. See what we get into. I just assume they're going to play the Troll this turn. They may have removal, though. They have a fistful of cards, so... No, they're going to play the Troll. Okay, that's fair. It has Flash, so I feel like we probably want to go with just an attack first. Keep in mind, this can trade with the Troll, but they're probably going to make it stronger. The issue with that, though, is they need a creature in the graveyard. Let's throw that into the graveyard. This is actually was a misplay on our part because it has 4 toughness. Yeah, there's nothing we can do now. That sucks. Misplay on my part. I think we want to go, let's see, we're at 20. Let's go for the Muse Drake first. And draw a card. Not bad. Play another Mesmerist. Pass turn. Swamp coming in. 5 cards in hand. Getting in for 3 and 5. We'll just let them hit us. Because that means the troll dies next turn. Unless they discard a creature card. Which is what we want, kind of. But we'll see what happens. Another land is nice. Let's get in for 4. That doesn't matter on the Mesmerist part. See what Surveil gives us. A land? Yeah, let's throw that away. Stream stepping your opponent. No worries, no spoilers will be given. Please don't. Please don't tell me. Yeah, they gotta throw away something or the troll will die this turn. Yeah. Throwing away a Molder Hulk. Interesting. What a good play for them, though. We're going to Capture Sphere this down. It's going to be an annoyance on their graveyard until they basically want it to die. Which is not bad. Lands, 4 cards in hand. All right. I'd like to get into a removal spell for the Fine Broker here. But we're going to be able to hit in for 2 next turn, which isn't bad. And the Necrolysk here can be made stronger each turn, so that's a good play for next turn. Unless we want to do the Locket here. See if they have a worm or something. Nope, Deadly Visit. That's fair. Very fair. 3 cards in hand. Slowing their roll. Get a land here. Let's see. It might be worth it to go with the Dimir Locket sack here. Let's draw some cards. Artful Takedown is not bad. Let's do Silent Dart. I like how it's Silent Dart, but everyone's gonna see it. Alright, let's just hit in with the Muse Drake. Artful Takedown is really good as far as removal, so let's just get in for 1 in the air and pass turn. I have your opponent on my other monitor. Feels weird. That is weird, yeah. Yeah, Carnal Troll killing itself. That's not bad. It does go to the graveyard, which means they can get it back if they have another Fine Broker. So, very interesting ability there. But we'll see what happens. Would like it to stay in the graveyard this time, please. If not, we might have to use Artful Takedown. But I feel like Artful Takedown for Fine Broker is pretty good as well. We'll say no blocks. Down to 9. I'm waiting for our opponent to use a lot of removal. Seriously. Ooh, okay. Alright. Alright. They sacrificing nothing? They're just plussing here. So close here. It's definitely fair to just hit out for Vraska here. I do think that we want to play out the Necrolysk this turn. Or... yeah. waiting on our opponent here. So if we hit out on Vraska here, then they can't really -3 to kill the Necrolisk. Rather, they wouldn't want to, you know. Let's see if they have anything. Necrotic Wound. Okay. See, it's 4. Red mana costs 3 or less. Yeah. Yep. We're going to submit that and kill the Drake. Obviously, the Drake was a 4 mana creature, so they couldn't have killed it, but making this a 4/4 means we can actually block with the Fine Broker. Pass turn here. Okay. Show me what you got. Golgari Fine Bros. It's the reaction channel. That's exactly what you just. It's what it is. Very reactive card. Exactly, Zaka. Oh my gosh. Undercity Uprising. That sucks. But with Vraska on the field, we really need something to hit the battlefield. We might just have to use the Vapors to surveil. Yep. That's exactly what we have to do. Whisper Agent on top. Definitely need a creature. I like how Whisper Agent and Artful Takedown, it's like the same person. Feels like the same person, at least. But we won't be able to play the agent soon. Ugh. Queen's at 9. Like an emblem. That's going to suck. They're righteous, okay. Routes. Getting some lands. We have enough mana for both of these things, so we're going to pass turn here. All right. Let's see what happens. Oh, they're going to plus here. Okay, that's fine. I thought they were going to go for a... we can't dart Vraska. This is only to damage to target creature, which I wish we could dart Vraska. That'd be great. Let's go for a Whisper Agent. They may have a reactionary removal spell here. Radical Idea. We'll keep that on top. Let's get that out of the way. Ooh, Chemister's Insight. Very nice. I like that ability there on the jumpstart. That was cool. Let's see. Let's hit Vraska. Definitely want to do that. Obviously, Vraska can kill our creatures, so that's fine, honestly. We have such good card draw right now. Keep in mind we have 11 cards in our deck, and they have 18. Okay, plussing for Vraska here, that's fine. Hey, Moldy, thanks for the 300, man. Appreciate that. Let's see if they're going to pass without doing anything. Looks like they are. Let's go Chemister's Insight here. We're gaining value, slowly but surely. Oh, come on, land. Let's go with a Radical Idea. Instep. Very cool. Love that ability. Nice! Doom Whisperer. Okay. Alright, we're back in business. Alright, let's go for a combat step. Attack in. We're going to hit Vraska. Play out our Whisperer. Ooh, look at that effect there. That was cool. We have 4 mana now for the Artful Takedown or a Chemister's Insight. So... pass. They can't kill Doom Whisperer, so. This is in no way a rush. I just forgot to ask. How long are you streaming for? How long do you want me to stream for, Jess? Do you need help with the baby? Just a 2/2 here. Sacking a land, drawing a card, and the life. Now she's being good. Okay. Swarm. All right. That's fine. Getting a ton of work done. That's awesome, Jess. Thank you. Trying to see if they're going to do something in response. Again, we can go Artful Dart and kill the Raider or the Guild Mage here. Land drop, 2 cards in hand. We have 7 cards in our deck. We're so close. All right. Let's see what opponent wants to do here. Again, Vrask's at 9, so they can emblem next turn. I think it's better to go with the Chemist's Inside here, but again, we're at 7 cards, so. You're 2, at least 3 is my love. Gotcha. Oh, Severed Strand here. Okay. Makes sense. Can't use it yet, so should be fine with that. And in response to this, we're going to go Doom Whisperer and Surveil. Paying for some life. We are a productive family. Terran is getting work done with Doom Whisperer. Very true right now. But Doom Whisperer is being killed with Severed Strand, so we really need to get some extra value if we can. Aired Poisoner, Severed Strands as well. It's probably fine to be like that, honestly. Again, we only have so many cards in our deck right now. Waiting on the opponent here. Okay. Poisoner. Let's continue to hit out for Vraska here. Vraska down to 6, so can't emblem. We might run out of cards, though. We only have 6 cards in our deck right now. Might go -3 here to kill the Whisper Agent. Yeah. That's fine. Let's get rid of the takedown. Draw some cards. Okay. Guildgate. Centipede. We have 3 cards in our deck. There's no way we're winning this now, but it's fine. Yeah, Dimir can definitely deck itself, so that's one of the disadvantages to Dimir. If they deal with your big bomb like Doom Whisper, then you just have nothing and you just deck yourself. So. And Vraska going up 2 here is really annoying, just based on our board state. There's a Recluse. Okay. We're just going to use Deadly Visit for that Recluse. 2 cards. Let's get rid of that. I feel ashamed for how much smoother that is than you that came up with just now, yeah. We're even more productive exactly this time last year. Goodness, Jess. That we're done. We're not going to move anything off of our deck. So we won the Vraska war, but we didn't win. We won the Vraska fight, but we didn't win the war. There we go. That's a better way of looking at it.
Just a flesh wound.
I like how Vraska says just a flesh wound. That's nice. 11 cards in opponent's deck. We have 2 cards. We just continue to attack in here. We're not going to win, but it's fine. It's fine. We got rid of the annoying creature, or annoying planeswalker. Vraska down, only 19 damage to go. Exactly. Let's do strands onto that by sacking the poisoner. We're out of cards in hand, but it doesn't matter. We have the moral high ground. That's all I care about. This is one of the times where I wish we had a chat box. Oh. Notion Rain. Kill myself. Remember, if you draw cards with the cards, then it just automatically loses. You lose the game. That was fun. Let's go back to our deck here and see if we want to add anything. Find might actually be a better card now that I'm looking at it. Based on what just happened. By decking ourselves. Oh, man. Could take out... Maybe a... Radical idea. And bring in Find. We'll do that. Let's try again. Hey, Taryn Holly is in a decent mood. Do you want her to come say hi? If you want to. It's up to you. Decking yourself usually does mean lack of bombs, yeah. Yeah, Doom Whisperers are really our only one good bomb. We have lots of good removal, which is great. But if an opponent has something like a Planeswalker or a nice wall situation where they can hold us off for a few turns, then Dimir kind of does nothing. That's why I'm really excited to play with Selesnya in the pre-release, probably. Yeah, it's green or black, so we have black in our deck, so we can use that. So it works out nicely for us, honestly. I'm in a tiny little box, though. You want to show her? Hey! There's a baby! How you doing? Like, I'm... Yeah. Goodness. See you later. Alright. 2 cards, or 2 lands. Mesmerist Strands. This is probably fine. So cute, that hair, yeah. Are they going first? I think they are. Hypothizzle is going to be great and limited. I think so. Nice small person, yeah. She's a cutie. Very calm most of the time, but she's been going through some growth spurts, so it's been a little frustrating. Bring the funny one back. Nah, I feel like she would just start yelling at you guys. Eventually. She'd be like, why am I up here? Waiting on the opponent. Unless the client crashed. Oh, this is Ashlyn Rose. Hey! Hey, Ashlyn. If you see this post-stream, what's up? believe Ashlyn is the one of the cosplayers that does a lot of the like Nissa stuff. Let's go with a Mesmerist here, pass turn. We need to put into our place. They'll yell at us. Goodness. Let's see. We'd like a land. If we can get a land, we might go Notion Rain. Yes. Let's go Midnight Reaper instead, because we have value right now. Not sure if you guys can notice it, but there's a little bit of a lag going on. Not sure it's from my end or from their end. Okay. Island, so we're both Dimir, which is nice. Let's see. I'm gonna go Centipede next. I'll leave 5 minutes on stream. Oh, Zaka. There's a big delay from Twitch chat to the showing up in stream. Yeah, there seems to be a big delay going on. I'm not sure if it's from me or from Twitch or what. Probably from me, honestly. Might also be from the Arena servers being clogged up. Probably want to go for the Centipede and then just get in for 5. Reaper here is really good at being aggressive, so... See if they have a removal spell. Looks like they don't. They may have a flash creature this turn. Nope, okay. There was a random buffer pause earlier, having to delay after. Gotcha. You never did a show and tell of your streaming setup, Taryn. I need to do that, Gizmo. I might film that soon. It's hard to do that because like my camera's right there, and like having another camera is difficult. Although I do have the new iPhone XS Max, so I could use that for my camera now, huh? That's a good idea, isn't it? Hey, Taryn, if I were to send you cards, would you consider signing them for me? I guess, but I would need to get a P.O. box. I don't have a P.O. box set up. Let's see. 6 cards in hand. Why would you want my signature? You could always get Tolarian or Alpha Investments. Let's see. Waiting on the opponent now. Gonna say, your go. You're running out of time. You have an iPhone? Ooh. You lost 500 internet points in my eyes. I can't even. Well, I had a Pixel 2 XL for a long time. And it just didn't really... Ooh, this is a Flying Death Toucher. That sucks. Let's get in for 6 here. This can't affect this because it's hexproof. So... I don't think they'll want to trade. They do? Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Drawing a card here. Let's go Sprite and pass turn. It used to be at a mall tours for Yu-Gi-Oh! And sign cards. Nice. Rudy probably only signs reserve list cards to increase the value of his own stock. Probably true. Go this, and let's hit in for some damage. I feel real confident right now about what's going on in our deck. 27 cards on the top, 29 for them. We'll probably throw that in the graveyard. Speaking of signed cards, I really want to get my Bogle signed, but the artist doesn't allow people to send them in cards. Is there a way to search Magic events to find out if he's going to one? Probably we just have to look around on like Channel Fireball and the Star City Games events and see if he's going to that. I don't think that the artists like know very far in advance if they're going or not, which is kind of weird. I feel like they should. They don't. Once again, waiting on the opponent. Price of Fame, okay. Not bad. We'll just get for the Doom Whisperer next turn. Ooh, direct current coming in. Get our Whisperer in here. Scary. Speaking of artists, eventually doing interviews for prominent MTG artists that are active online / in the community could be cool too. Yeah, I want to start doing that for sure, Zaka. It's very difficult to kind of contact some of those people because they're very busy. But I do want to start doing that too. I want to try and talk with Magic Man Sam, or Ristic Studies now, I guess is what his name is, about doing some content together with, like, you know, contacting artists and talking to them about their work and that kind of stuff. That'd be really fun. Boggles are awesome. Was my first deck in Modern. Nice. I really want to build a Boggles deck in Modern. Right now, all I have in paper for Modern is Rakdos Burn, which is fun, to be fair, but not amazing. Just kind of does nothing against some strategies. Mission briefing from the opponent here. Looks like they're going to go for the Price of Fame. Perhaps? Well, they only have 2 mana. I can lend you my Boggles deck, Darren. I built it on MTGO too. Nice! That's cool. I mean, I can build it on MTGO, but just paper, as I'm talking about. Look, they don't have much in their graveyard, do they? Price of Fame is the card they want. But that isn't legendary, so they still need 4 mana. They have 3 here. Okay, there we go. Oh, it comes in tapped! Opponent's saying good game. Good seeing you, Ashlyn. I think you and Dev should do a Guilds of Ravnica set review. That was a fun video to watch. That would be fun. He's super busy as well, though. I could talk to him about maybe the next set. Let's keep going, guys. I might have to cut off the stream after we lose or win with this deck. As far as, like, whenever we get bounced out. Might just be 2 sealed decks for today, for the early access stream. But I am excited about Guilds of Ravnica regardless. So many good things going on. 3 lands, Poisoner, Takedown, Strands, and Silent Dart. Lots of good removal. This might be a key for me. Let's go for it. I'm going to go for a Poisoner turn 1. Selesnya. Maybe. Alright, it's opponent's turn here. Does Dev stream? I'm always here talking about him playing, but never see it. He does not stream, I believe. I think he just... let's see, let's go for a Guildgate and then go for a Silent Dart. I think he just does stuff off the grid and then posts his YouTube videos. I've never seen him stream, honestly. But reaching out to him about that would be fun. His sideboard streams his decks the same day they come out, yeah. Let's go for a Swamp. Centipede. And just attack in. Keep in mind that Centipede is a 3/2 that gives it a +1/+1 counter if it dies. So Poisoner can be a 2/2 if they want to trade. I feel like they don't want to, though. Artful Takedown can also be used next turn, so I'm okay with trading here. If that means they have a follow-up creature. Yep. A 2/1 that gives them a creature or an enchantment by looking at the top 4. Let's see what the card is. Give them a Knight of Autumn. Let's see. Let's go Silent Dart here and just get rid of the Woodshaper and then get in for 2. This will create them to use the +1/+1 counters, and then we'll just do Artful Takedown. I think that'll be fine. This cat is mediocre. I have my cat somewhere. I think they're downstairs. Troll, okay. But honestly, love some more creatures. We have lots of creature sack stuff here, but no actual creatures to use them, really, at the moment. I like Dev too. He's awesome. Knight of Autumn here. Getting some counters on top of it. Very nice. Got him for 2 there. Luminous Bonds onto the Necrolisk. Well, hey, that's a good enough reason now to use Severed Strands. Let's do Notion Rain as well. Throw both of those away. Not bad. And get in for 2. Don't kid yourself. Terran's one white cat away from taking over the world. Goodness. Not a big white cat fan myself. More of a black cat fan. Let's go for an island. Go for a Mesmerist. Mesmerist. And get in for 2. In turn. 2 cards in hand for the opponent. Healer's Hawk coming in. Alright, 2, 4, 6. Let's kill the patrol here and tap down the healer. Oh no, I did it backwards. Oh well. We can still do things. That's funny. I did it backwards. I thought it was highlighted though where it was -4, the -2, -4 first. Let's go Strands. Sack a Mesmerist. And just get in for the win. There we go. Nice. Hey, thanks for resubbing for 2 months. Appreciate that. You guys are the best. Thanks, Exia. Resub with Twitch Prime. Always appreciate the Twitch Prime.
You need to earn more gold to play in events.
All right. Let's continue going. Sub hype, yeah. We're doing really well with the Dimir deck here. Too bad we decked ourselves previously. But we're fine, we're fine. It is strange, though. I didn't hear the sound effect for the sub. Darren Tickler's sexy. Sorry, Molly, I was thinking that he'd have some collection of cats, Chaos Emerald style and stuff. Ooh. Sonic the Hedgehog. Should play that on stream someday. Love me some Sonic. I know he's not always welcome to some communities, but I do like Sonic the Hedgehog a lot. 3 mana here. Informant, Prisoner, or Poisoner, not Prisoner. Reaper and Deadly. This is good. Let's go with Poisoner turn 1. Hello. Stay a while and listen. Mega Man 11, though. That looks good. Yes, it does look really good. I'm really excited to play into that. I haven't played the demo at all, though. It's a pretty epic name. Hope I live up to it. Ah, you're fine. Waiting on the opponent right now. See if they're going to mulligan or keep. Kid Chameleon is the best Sega platformer in my opinion. I like that one. Comic Zone is also pretty good. They mulligan there. Also Rocket Knight Adventures, if you guys ever played that. I think it was redone or re-released as Sparkster. It was a different game. It wasn't re-released, but it was like a sequel, I guess, on the Super Nintendo. Let's go Poisoner. Hashtag facts. Flower, okay. Very good card. Basically the new Attune with Aether, giving you a basic land. Forest or plains only, though. Yep. Okay, we're gonna go with a island and get in for 1. Probably go with a Reaper first on turn 3. It's a 2/2. Yep, let's go Reaper here and attack in for 1. They may want to trade, but we will draw a card for that. Early game death touch trading like this is pretty common. Let's see what happens. I think they'll want to. Nope, okay. Alright. Flowers is especially interesting for being a white fetch land. Hey! Thanks, Josh. What's up? Welcome to the stream, man. How we liking Arena so far? I mean, I like Arena. I've liked Arena for a long time. I think they've worked out a bunch of the kinks so far. By the way, I bought that Powerline converter or whatever. Very nice. Works like a charm. Definitely is weaker in the room we have it in, but we can, you know, swap it around and mess with it. Hey, Josh, we hate it as always. No, I like it. Glad that worked out for you. Yeah, man, it was awesome. Super cheap, too. Like, I was really impressed with how cheap it was. I think we're just going to let that hit us. Since it's so early in the game. I'll like it when I can play it on my phone. Me too. I think it's going to be replacing Hearthstone on my phone, basically. I don't really use Hearthstone that much, honestly, but I do like Hearthstone. I just don't like it as much as Magic. Okay. Let's see if they have a follow-up here. Wish we had 5 mana for a Deadly Visit, but we're just going to use an island and play that format. That's fine. They'll want to trade with the Reaper. I remain convinced that MTG is too complex to play on a phone. I think it would be really difficult. I mean, look at this board state right now, you know? Even though this is simple, it's got a lot going on. Let's see. Silent Dart. Not bad. We're going to go for the Informant, though. Let's throw away this lands, and Shade can probably stay. Let's also go Silent Dart here. Let's get in for 4. They're going to trade with the Reaper, and then we're going to draw a card. I feel like Arena's goal is to be on mobile. Maybe. I feel like Arena's goal is just to like be a replacement for online, but they can't really do that without an economy, so I don't really know what they're doing, honestly. I do think it's in a good spot, though, to be a good way to play Standard, though. And, you know, limited and sealed. As well as that singleton format. I think that's fun, too. But we'll see as far as mobile goes. Just feels like a lot on screen right now for mobile. No big deal. Okay, Deadly Visit and Silent Dart are on the field for us for next turn. If they play a Big Bomb, we can go Deadly Visit. If they don't, we're just going to Silent Dart the guard and get in for 2. I think that's what they want. I just don't think it'll work. I think it depends on their market, honestly, and where they're at whenever they launch it on mobile. So, I do love Arena as far as what it is, though, right now. The current version is already too crowded. They can't even fit text on the cards. Yeah. You mean Brawl, not Brawl? It's Singleton? Yeah. It's kind of cool. Just don't really know why it's not literally Brawl. Yeah. I think because Brawl, they wanted to be 1v1 and it just doesn't really work. It's really good for like multiplayer, but they didn't have a setup for multiplayer initially. I think Singleton does work well. I think we block here if they have a removal spell. Nothing happens to either of our creatures, though, so they don't have to waste a removal spell here. But if they do, we'll let them. Wow, they're gonna do it. Okay. All right. Let's go with an island here and just Silent Dart that. And then get in for 1. They can save a lot of space by switching available land mana into just simple icons and mana colors with numbers assigned. Probably. We'll see, though. They definitely are trying to emulate the actual paper version of Magic, so I think they can't really get away with that on mobile if they wanted to do that. Generous Stray. Good turn to play this Shade. And maybe something else. We'll see, though. I doubt that they want to trade with this. But it is a Death Toucher and just a 1/2, so. You like how a black and blue icon with a 2 and 3 respectively on the side of the screen or something like that? Maybe. Dimir Soul, okay. Let's see. Let's go Deadly Visit for Amara here. And Surveil 2. Nope. Nope. And then get in for 1. Probably want to block. Just to clear the board, but you never know. Whoopsies. Mara's a really powerful card, though. For Selesnya. Because you really want to you don't want to attack with this, you want to just use it for convoking all the time. But if you don't have a lot of convoke, you know, it's not that great. I'm out for now, folks. Keep on wrecking shop, Tolarian. Thanks, I appreciate it. And this will definitely be uploaded on YouTube later today. So as soon as this stream is over, it'll be on YouTube for you guys to enjoy there. So this will be my first time doing that. I'm really excited to see how it turns out. But see you later, Exia. Enjoy your day. 3 cards in hand for the opponent. Going for a champion here. Okay. Let's go with a Shade and lay a land. It's going to be a possible 4/4. We're going to pass turn here. They can move the camera angle to strict top-down view, remove the graphical representation of the library and graveyard, move your avatar icon and life total off to the side, and allow you to adjust the size of various pans. That might be the answer there, Josh. I think you're right. Let's see how they want to do their attack here, if they even want to. They may just want to use the champion as a token creator, because they have enough mana for it. And then tap that token to have this hidden for 3. Oop, they're passing turn. Okay. Interesting. Turn that was literally just MTGO described. Kind of. I think the issue with MTGO is the chat on the side and the history like section, as well as the graveyard and all that kind of stuff. Those could all be icons, though, I guess. Come on. I think you could honestly add some of the animations from this into MTGO and get away with it, but they just haven't done it, so I don't know. Hello, your go. Restorer here, okay. Gaining some life. Inside isn't bad. Let's go with a Mesmerist. Discard and draw off 2 more cards. So much mana. Okay, pass turn. I'm gonna hit pass turn again. Trying to get into Doom Whisperer, basically, to get over these big bombs. We have 18 cards in our deck, and they have 24. Man, Surveil just destroys your deck. It's crazy. New icons and a couple of small additions, changes and things, yeah. Come on. This music is making me think of Lord of the Rings. Like the elf theme. Come on. All right. Getting in for 3. They could make a creature as well for the champion and then tap that. No blocks. Down to 14. Yeah, can make some 1/1s. Not bad. Got a Muse Drake here. Let's go Muse Drake. Centipede is pretty good. And pass turn. Could have attacked in there, honestly, but want to wait for their turn to attack. Centipede's good at trading with the Restorer and the Drake if we want to double block there. Kind of annoyed that the Tapper tapped all of our black mana. See you later, Cyric. Enjoy your day, man. Just because MTGO has a function to be functional for the game it's emulating doesn't mean it has to look at that dated, yeah. Magic is not a very intuitive game to start with, in my opinion, yeah. That's kind of part of the charm of Magic, I feel like. It's painfully obtuse, but really complex and deep, and that's why a lot of people like it. That's why I like it. Prey Upon, going to kill the 2/2. That's fair. It is 3/2 right now, though, so let's see what they do with the attack here. If they don't attack for the Centipede to trade with a Restore, we might just use the Strands to kill the Restorer with the Drake. Again, Champion's really good at being able to make them tokens, so you just need the 5 mana to do that. They don't have it. Sworn Companions, okay. The Swamp here. Might be good to kill the Champion now that all of this is happening. Last turn. We could have kept the one. Was it a 1/4 or 1/3? The 1/3 into a 2/4. Block the Restore. I think that might have been the better play instead of the Centipede. But they can also Restorer can't kill both of these unless they have a pump spell. So they might be out of luck still. I would attack with everybody, but that's being aggressive. Let's go Agent here. Let's see what's on top. Throw that away. We don't want it. Alright, and whatever doesn't die gets the counter, basically. So making a 4/3. Unless they have a combat trick. Work has been killing me recently because I haven't been able to catch any of the streams. Miss your face, dude. I appreciate that, Cold. But, you know, we are on YouTube now on Fan Fridays. So every Friday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, I'm streaming on there. And then once the stream ends, it automatically posts on YouTube. So if you miss it, you can always go back to it. And as far as stuff on Twitch right now, it's kind of random. I would love to start doing Twitch like full-time again, but it's really difficult with just building decks and doing deck techs and making videos for the channel. All right. Beast Whisperer, very nice. Hey, Finality, or Find is pretty good. Let's go for Reaper and the Centipede. Let's get in with the Agent here. If they block 3 ways with the soldiers, that's fine because that's removing 3 blockers. It actually draws us a card as well, so I'm actually happy with that. The only thing I really find incredibly bad to manage is when you search a pile of cards on MTGA Arena. That in real life card pile look is annoying. Yeah, I think it's kind of random looking. It is more difficult for sure. We just got to hit them dead on there, which is pretty good. Win card in hand. We're definitely turning the tide in this battle thanks to Midnight Reaper here. But we have 13 cards in our deck, so we really need to step up our game. Let's get in for 10 points of damage. Keep in mind they want to probably target the Midnight Reaper. It's the best card on the field right now, even though it's not the strongest. We probably want to use 2 tokens to block it. All my free time outside of work has been devoted to Ni no Kuni 2. Nice! Just finished it last night. 10 out of 10 would ever recommend to PS4 users. Now I've got time to catch up. Very cool. Yeah, they're going to block the Midnight Reaper. That's fine. We draw a card. Not bad. Let's end here. I just finished Marvel's Spider-Man on PS4. Really enjoyed that. However, it kind of boiled down, like, after you started playing it for a few hours, it's like, this is basically just Assassin's Creed, but with, like, web swinging. And I'm kind of okay with it, honestly. Let's see. The Gorgon makes us a little annoying. We'll see, though. Ooh, Doom Whisperer here. Let's get in for everybody. Everybody can trade with everybody on their field, so I'm happy with this attack. And then we just play Doom Whisperer. Love the first Ni no Kuni. Glad to hear the second one is good too. I've heard it's very different. It's not really the same, but it is still pretty good. Yeah, blocking the agent. That's fair. Let's go Whisperer. In turn. 10 cards in our deck, 18 in theirs. We should have the kill here with 6 in the air. Do we have it? So close. It's holding off on the opponent right now. It's like Assassin's Creed with webs. 8 out of 10 IGN. That's right, basically. Too much water, 7.5 out of 10. Too many skyscrapers. Ooh, Crushing Canopy here. Okay. We're going to pay some life and Surveil. Let's get rid of that one. Notion Rain is fine. Mainboard Crushing Canopy is crazy. Okay. But again, we don't have, you know, game 2s here, so... Bowling out. I think they're just going to pass turn. Nothing else they can really do here. We could do the Necrolisk with a Centipede, sack that, make it a 5/5, and then attack in for lethal. They would have to double block because it has Menace. Ooh, they're not going to do it. Oh, if they don't have a follow-up creature play here, then they lose. I don't think they see the line of play. Missed the score table. Yeah, no score table right now. We'll get into it later, though. I do want to bring it back. Saratok, okay. That's fair. Let's go Notion Rain here. Takedown and Sprite. Let's get both of those. Tap and kill. Yeah, that's it. Nice. And then we just go to combat, right? Unless they have something. They don't. Okay, cool. Woo! Is this sealed? This is sealed, Cold. Yes. We're currently storming away with our Dimir deck and sealed. We played Golgari first, but we're doing really good right now with sealed with Golgari. Let's keep going. We're at our third win now. We're going to keep going until we get kicked out or we finish the sealed event. We're 3 wins in right now. Artful Takedown is very good, I think. Yeah, Josh, I feel like Artful Takedown is like the best Dimir card. As far as removal, I feel like Reign of Notions is also one of the best Dimir cards too. But Artful Takedown, tap something, kill something else for 4 mana, that's ridiculous. Yeah, it's also instant speed too, so it's like ridiculous. You can do it on your opponent's turn, and you can also do it on your turn. It just has so much flexibility for what it's going for. Alright, 2 mana here, find Mesmerist. This is probably a mulligan, honestly. Oh man, I kind of want to keep it though because of the vapors and the shade. We can try it. Notion Rain, okay. I thought it was Reign of Notions, not Notion Rain. It may be different. Let's see. Going for Golgari. Alright, let's go for a blue and then go for a Mesmerist. Would like a black mana for that Notion Rain. We'll see, though. Dimir, very nice. Hey, there we go. Alright. Let's go for the Shade first. Before or after combat. Build a board state real quick. Happy with that. Wanted to play Izzet at pre-release, but I had to change my mind. Playing Dimir seems the strongest by a fair bit. I think Dimir, if you have the pieces, is definitely one of the stronger ones. I think Celestia has the best commons. But I think Dimir has the best, like, just overall interaction with each other. Probably going to get rid of the Mesmerist. That's fair. Whisper Agent's pretty good here. Let's get in for attack first. And then do Necrolisk. Saving this Notion Rain for when we are low on cards. Keep in mind the Whisper Agent can have been played as a flash spell, but I'm going to do Necrolisk first to try and get out a removal spell from their hand. Sprites, okay. Let's go attacks. Let's see if they have a Whisper Agent of their own. They might. What do watermarks mean / do? All they are is just, they're just showing what this card is like, guild they're part of. So, Whisper Agent has the Dimir signet, basically saying that it's part of the Dimir guild. Artful Takedown. Very nice. Let's go for a Sprite. And pass turn. Just kind of saving our stuff for a bit. Alright, 5 cards in hand for the opponent. Is it just for flavor? Yeah, it's just for flavor. And it kind of shows you in the deck building process, you know, what's good, what's not. Nice. Let's throw that to the graveyard. Gonna use Whisper Agent on the instep. Barrier of Bones. All right. This is gonna be really good if they block with the Bones and we do Vapors the next turn, because we get to remove it. I don't think they'll want to attack in here. It doesn't seem like it's a good idea. They could. Guilds on Ravnica, clans on Tarkir. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Let's go Whisper Agent here. And throw that land away. Keep getting into it. Definitely do not need it. The land... Yeah, we'll draw them to the Mesmerist. That's fine. And our Whisperer. There you go. Let's get into combat here. And see how they want to block. Cool. Let's play the Mesmerist. Phyrexia/Mirrodin in those sets, etc. Yeah. Yeah, all they are is just kind of facilitating the flavor of the plane we are on. There we go. There's our tap there, going for Guild Mage. Tapping down the Sprite. Poisoner, okay. Probably a good idea to play the Whisperer after combat. Making this a 0-2. Obviously it's tapped, so it can't block, but Mesmerist is pretty fun. Whisper Agent coming in, okay. I'd imagine they want to trade with the other Whisper Agent, but we'll see. We can pump the Veiled here to make it a 5-5. Let's see how they block. Yeah, they're going to block with the other agent. That's fine. Yep, and then we just play the Whisperer, and then if they don't have anything next turn, we win. Alright, Poisoner, and then pass turn. Man, this Dimir deck is just destroying people. 5 cards in hand. We have 6 in the air. Do you have removal? Let's see. Ritual of Soot. Okay. Does kill everything except for the Whisperer. So close to being able to win, but they actually couldn't kill it. So that's it. Very nice. I really do like that the like board wipes now are a little more particular. We are 4 wins up now, folks. Let's keep going. So unfair that you got the Whisperer. The card seems unbeatable and limited. I mean, it doesn't have indestructible or anything. If they have an answer to it, then you know they're fine. If they have removal, then it's no big deal. It's also a 6/6 just in the air, so they can still have 6 power to block it. There's also, you know, there's also Plummet, I feel like, and Crushing Canopy. I don't think Plummet's actually in this set. I think it's just Crushing Canopy. There's good removal in the format for it, so I think it would be way more fair if we were doing 2 out of 3 matches. I think that's the issue from me playing Doom Whisperer. Just made you an important question before. Look it up. Look up. Oh no! What'd she say? I don't see it. Oh, now that we have good internet, is it going to mess with your stream if I download some files for work? I'm not sure. Probably. But I'm not sure. Sorry. 2 land. This is a keep. Sprite on turn 2 is pretty good. And Midnight Reaper is also really good. I really like Midnight Reaper. I think it's a great card for limited and standard, honestly. Let's go with a blue mana and pass. Selesnya. Let's go for a swamp and a Sprite. Also have 3 lands for the Reaper next turn, which is pretty perfect. They have a fistful of cards, but Reaper's really going to get in at least 1 hit before they do anything. Stalwart, okay. This is a first strike, but we also get to just attack in the air and surveil for 1. On top, thank you. Great card to get rid of these first strikers. I'm so excited for this pre-release. Dude, me too. I really am excited. I think Guilds of Ravnica is really powerful as far as a limited set. Harpooner! Ooh! It's going to fight the Sprite. We do get to draw a card, though, which is nice. Okay. Where do they want to go with this? Silent Dart, okay. Wish we could had enough mana to go with a, yeah, we're just going to say hit us for 2. And forward isn't bad. Zeitgeist, thanks for following. Appreciate that. Artful Takedown for the Harpooner or the Stalwart. Probably the Stalwart. Let's go Informant here. Surveil 2. Yeah, we're throwing those away. Attack in. They'll likely trade, which I'm happy to take. Yeah, that's fine. So we have 5 lands now for our Doom Whisperer. Hi, Taryn. I was looking for this stream to come. Nice. Yeah, and so if you missed the stream too, this will also be on the YouTube channel later today as well. So keep that in mind. Let's go with the block here. They may have a pump spell. No, that's okay. Okay, they don't. We're just going to go Island, Centipede, and hold up Strands if they have a big creature this next turn. But they only have 3 lands, and we're about to hit our 5th. So they're struggling on lands. Gotcha. Let's go Swamp here. Go Centipede. I think going Severed Strands here is probably worth it with the Mentor. And just having First Strike, that makes it really frustrating. Frustrating First Strike. And then we just pass turn. Let's see, 5 cards in hand. We still have 1 more removal spell as well, and 2, honestly, with the Artful Takedown. Tap land for that. Silent Dart could kill the Centipede if they want to use it this turn. Yeah, they're hovering over it. I like how it shows what they're looking at. It's a good option to do it this turn, honestly. Yeah, because we only have 1 creature. Hired Poisoner's pretty good. Let's play that and pass. Really love me some 1/1 Death Touchers. Peacemaker, okay. Sure, it's probably worth it to go Artful Takedown here, but I don't want to just yet. We're gaining life, that's fine. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get rid of the Peacemaker if we can. They shouldn't have anything. They may have the +3/+3. This is Selesnya, so if that's the case, this is still a Death Toucher. Yeah, +2. We'll do that then. Pass. feel like we probably wasted our cards a little bit too quickly there, but we just need to get into one good bomb and we're good. Another Peacemaker, wow. 29 and 27. Nice. Pass turn. Gonna hit pass turn as well for them. 5, 6. They have 6, 7 mana now. Yeah, we're just gonna let them hit us. Nice. Chemistry's Insight. Very good card. Snapping that off immediately. Let's go for a Locket here. And then use that next turn. Not really worried about our life total at the moment because of just us having so much life. I'm just worried about getting it lower. Skyline Scouts, okay. For 3. Hey, there's our boy. Seeing if they have any removal. Okay. Let's go to combat. Make that a 0-1. Which means they won't block it. Alright, so they need removal for the 6/6 now. I assume they will have it because of the them being Silesian. They may have the 4 mana exile something. Oh, they just have statue. Okay, never mind. Alright, that works too. We're even, by the way, as far as life goes. They're getting in for 5, though. So let's put us on the back burner a little bit. Let's see. Do we want to get rid of the 2/1 or the 3/3? Probably the 3/3. Both of these are pretty good. I think we went Notion Rain on the top. Let's get in. Did we get any word if the next and third set will also have one returning mechanic? We did not, Zaka. I think the next set is obviously the 5 other guilds of Ravnica. And the third set, I don't believe, is based within the guilds at all. So we have 8, 9 mana. Let's go for Notion Rain here. Fine's really good. We honestly want both of these. What do we have here in the graveyard so far? 12 cards in our deck already. We have Midnight Reaper and Doom Whisperer. Get this back into our hand. Play out the Muse Drake, draw a card. Yeah, third set is likely wedge-based. Yeah. Really like that we added Find into this deck list. 3 cards in hand for the opponent. So next turn we want to go with Doom Whisperer. And probably play Whisper Agent as well, since we have the mana. We got 9 mana. Could also do Midnight Reaper first, then Doom Whisperer. But again, we need to keep in mind how many cards we have in our deck list, which is only 11. Decking ourselves is very real right now. Oh, Underground Uprising. That sucks. I am surprised they didn't wait to use that for the Doom Whisperer. I guess they already have a removal spell. Let's see. Let's pass turn here. We're at 10, so want to be a little bit more careful with the stuff we have. Yeah, they had luminous bonds. That's fair. They gonna pay for the mana here? They are. We'll keep that on top. They have 2 mana up here. Let's do a double block here. Okay, 2 cards in hand. Our turn. Four. Get rid of that 2/1. And then get in for 2. All right, we're finally back in the driver's seat for this. Necrolist being able to sack the Doom Whisper is also pretty good. But we do have this for Surveil if we want to, but we really don't want to Surveil that much anymore because of how many cards we have in our deck. Symbol, okay. 3 2/2s. Let's go Midnight Reaper here. Let's sack the Whisperer. Draw a card. Makes it a 4/4. I'll see you later, Redeal. Let's go with, we'll hit cancel, actually. Let's play out the Mesmerist first. Make this a 5/5, and then when the Mesmerist makes one of these weaker, they won't be able to do anything about it. We are at 6, though, so we want to be very careful on how we proceed here. Let's see. Let's just get in for 5, hold up these 2. Okay. They could go with a triple block here if they want to. That would kill the Necrolist. They would only have 1 2/2, and we would just trade with the Mesmerist. God, 6 cards in our deck. Dimir decks themselves so quickly, guys. It's kind of insane. They have to double block because of Menace. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that. Such a weird animation. Okay. 3 lands. I think opponent actually wins this just based on where we're at in the game now. Mesmerist does weaken this to a 0/2. Man, we're so close to like being able to come back from this, but we're at 5. Do we not draw the 2 cards here? I feel like we should, shouldn't we? That's such a awkward play for us. Veiled Shade is pretty good, though. Alright. This is actually very good for us because we have the ability to tap them down. And, okay, that's fine. And they're at 12. So close. So Mesmerist can tap down the Gorgon completely, and then we just pump with the Reaper in the shade, or we pump the shade. Interesting. Oh, there's Tribunal. Never mind. Gonna grab the shade. Yep. So close. That would have been the way we won this match, but we actually can't now. Because we only have 2 cards in our deck. Oh well. So close. Oh man, we'll be able to do 5 points of damage next turn. That's it. And this is where I had my win con. If I had one, I mean, I got to play Doom Whisperer twice in this game, but opponent had it, man. They had all the gas, all the removal. Much closer than I thought it was going to be after they killed the Doom Whisperer so easily. But yeah, they definitely were able to bounce back pretty quickly. Yep, lands forever. Oh man, so sad. All right, we're gonna attack in here and do stuff, but nothing important. Very close game though. We do rank up with that, which is interesting. All right. I think we have one more loss. Yeah, we have to lose one more time. Or 2 more times. Let's keep going. Okay. Loading up. I do think Dimir is very powerful, though, just based on what we've been doing this entire couple matches. We've just been demolishing our opponents. Yawgmoth 87. Three Agent Poisoner Whisper fine. This is probably fine. Poisoner and Agent makes this a keep for me. Doom Whisperer being an opening hand isn't that great. Strands, okay, let's go Poisoner and pass turn. Let's turn here. 3, 6, 7, okay. Silent Dart. Good turn 1 play. Another land. Or turn 2 play, actually. Let's go Swamp and then just get in for 1. So I did think I was going to go with a probably Izzet during the pre-release, but Dimir just seems really good. So we'll see what happens. I might just go for Selesnya. There's just a lot of stuff in Selesnya that makes it really powerful as well. Let's get in for 1 here. Now keep in mind they can go Silent Dart on Instep, so playing the Whisper Agent actually doesn't mean much. We do have 5 mana though. Just feel like if they don't tap out for something this turn, they're going to use Silent Dart on our Instep, or on their Instep, which we kind of want to get into, honestly. Yeah. Let's go Whisper Agent here. Informant, sure. Let's see if they want to use the dart now. No? Let's go Informant. Opponent's letting us do a lot of stuff here, so they may have a... those are both good. They may have a board wipe in their hand. Ritual of Soot or whatever. Symbol, okay. Let's go for the Big Daddy. And go for the Death Touch attack. Actually, we can go for 2 here. Trade. Seems fine to do that. Yeah. Four cards in the opponent's hand. We also have Find in our hand as well, so if they do have a way to get rid of Doom Whisperer here, we will be able to get it back pretty quickly. They may have a sack outlet here for the Whisperer. Let's see what they have. Maybe Statue? Yeah. Let's say no. We'll say okay. Really wish Find was instant speed. That'd be great. We'll just block here. Silent Dart can't be used, so... Unless they have a pump spell. Which they do, of course. Let's go for Notion Rain here. Both of those are fine. Play that. Let's go for the Shade here. I think that's fine. Pass a turn. Cards in hand, going for a land. Let's see, we only have Doom Whisperer, really. Well, we have Whisper Agent as well. Which are both okay as far as picks for the Find. Yeah, Silent Dart, that's worth it. Just waiting on our opponent to use all their removal, basically. Silent Dart of our own. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go for that and then go for Find. And then do Whisper and Whisper Agent. And then pass turn. And then this is all in step. And Whisper Agent giving us the ability to trade is pretty good here. Especially with Surveil off the top. See what the Surveil gives us. Land, no thank you. And a good old block. That's okie dokie. You probably will go with the Golgari Locket sack this turn. Unless they have another removal piece for Doom Whisperer again. That would definitely suck. But not unheard of at this point in the match. We'll see though. It's also so strange that the music like keeps going in and out. Like it's like there for like 30 seconds and then it just goes away. It's like, why not just put it like kind of on a loop? Yeah, there's the Golgari Locket. There we go. Locket socket. Yeah, sock 'em rock 'em robots. Exactly. Yeah, I kind of expected them to do that this turn. They were low on stuff in hand. And they need a removal spell for the Whisperer. Of course, the Whisperer only has to hit 3 times, so we'll see. Okay, Gateway Plaza, that's fine. Deadly Visit isn't too bad. Let's pass turn. We've got 3 different types of removal spells in our hand. It's kind of insane. Play creatures, so we can remove them. Deadly Visit's probably the best one in our hand. Capture Sphere is pretty good too. And of course, a Silent Dart on the field as well. We've got removal for days. This is definitely the Assassin's Guild. Come on. What do you got? I think opponent's trying to think out a play here. Timer's coming down for them. Tap land. You gotta have something. You have 4 cards in hand. Is it all pump spells? What's happening? I mean, it is Celestia, so it could be all pump spells. Okay, there we go. There's a 5/5. Let's surveil here. Yeah, we're throwing those away. Let's go with a Deadly Visit. That's probably okay. Hit number 1. Assassin's Guild, they don't even have trophies for their assassins. You mean assassinations? Yeah. That's true. That's very true. You'd think that Assassin's Trophy would be a card that would be like black-blue. That'd be nice, but... yeah, green-black being able to just remove anything is kind of part of the flavor, I guess. Peacemaker gaining 4 life. That's fun. That's cute. Just from a 2-turn clock into a 3-turn clock. Oh, no! No! Ah, dang it. I mean, we have 2 1s coming in this next turn, so I guess that's something. Goodness. So many good removal spells in this this set. Doom Whisperer dying multiple times in a game is kind of frustrating, honestly. Assassin here, okay. Don't want to use the Vapor. But we can use the Dart. And then get in for 4. That Undercity spell has such awesome art and is brutal and limited, but it's such a waste of art for everything else, yeah. That's kind of the case, I feel like. Harpooner here. It doesn't need to fight anything, which is a little annoying. But, we do get to sphere it, which is nice. Luminous Bonds, you serious? Okay. Well, it gives me a reason to Severed Strands. See if the Mesmerist is really going to hold up its, you know, its side of the bargain with being a decent 2-1 for me. Nice. Just get in for a combat here. Down to 5. 3-turn clock. So close. Midnight Reaper. Okay, that's fair. Capture Sphere. Tapping that down. It's kind of insane how quick matches in Arena go. Like... just based on what is happening on the field. Alright, they're down to 3. They're down to 3. Oh, they got another creature. Why? And we keep drawing lands. Let's weaken the scout here. Intern. 2 removal decks facing off. Maybe. Stalwart here, okay. Draw me something. Like a creature, that'd be great. Hey, there's a sprite. Awesome. Okay, they're at 2. We can Strands. Stalwart here with the sprite. And win. They do draw a card, so that could be something. They also lose a life for that. Is that it? Yes. Woo. Very close match. Not really, because we were at 21, but we could have milled ourselves out, which would have sucked.
You'll need to earn more gold to play in events.
All right, we're at 5 wins now. Man, we are just chugging right along. This Dimir deck is killing it. Let's keep it going. Okay. All right. I don't think I've ever gone this far in Arena with a sealed deck. That should go to show that Dimir is ridiculous. Dimir, best guild. Best guild. Golgari's also very good too. They have good removal, but I feel like Dimir just, even with like half of the Dimir cards in our deck, it's still just amazing. Just gotta wait on the next player. Golgari Power Rangers lineup basically has their whole important cast, but nope, gotta use that on limited removal. Yeah. And when you say, like, you know, removal.decks cold, I mean, that's basically what draft and sealed have to be. So. Blevins. Very nice. Four land, Poisoner Shade Visit. This is a keep for me. No. Let's go for a Swamp and a Poisoner. Then Dimir Guildgate. Unless we get into a 2-drop. Nope, okay. Guildgate attack. Very nice. Ooh, this is Boros. This is the first Boros deck we've seen. Oh, no, it's not. It was almost Boros. Let's go Veiled Shade and then just get in for one. Went a little bit backwards there. I was like, ah, Boros, but nope, we see Selesnya. So this is looks like Naya, right? Green, white, red. That's Naya, right? 2, 5, 6, 7. Rock Charger. All right. Literally the first time I've seen that card. Let's see how they want to block. They're not. All right. Deadly Visit next turn's pretty good. Let's see if they have a follow-up play. Or if it's just the 1/3 here. I love the pump creatures. It's always super good. Might be removal. We'll see though. Opponent's using manual tapping instead of auto tapping. I've noticed this entire time we've only had one issue with auto tapping, where they tapped all the black mana. But besides that, it's been pretty much perfect. Stalwart, that's fair. Let's go Deadly Visit for the Stalwart here. Having this be a 2/4 is really frustrating. These are both good, but we're going to get rid of the Vapors, I think. Yeah, let's get rid of the Vapors. Just get in for 3 and pass turn. Want it down to 10. Minotaur. Not bad. Six. Let's see how they want to block here. We will be doing... Wow, okay. Let's see if they have the removal spell. They don't. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I thought they were going to have the deal 5 points of damage to target attacking or blocking creature. But they didn't. They do have 2 lifelingers, though, so that's interesting. Neither of these have vigilance, so that's something. Another sworn companions. Wow. 2 sworn companions. Goodness. Let's see how they want to block here. It's fine. We have what? Let's see, 6, 7 mana. This is enough for both of these. Looking good. Opponent's going to be gaining life with these lifelinkers, but I feel like we're probably still in the upper hand thanks to the Necrolisk here. Because it's +1/+1 in Menace, which means they'll have to double block. And it's 3 power, going to be 4 if I sack something, which would be the Centipede. We could also just attack in, which would be devastating as well. Just wouldn't be as good. I don't know. Probably would be as good if they don't attack. Let's see. Would honestly love a removal spell for the Centipede to kill a Minotaur. That would be my play. They're going to hit it for 1. Wow, interesting. Okay. Let's go for a swamp here. Let's just swing in like a madman. Let's see how they want to block. Minotaur, okay. That's cool. I'm okay with that. Taking 3, though. Kill the Centipede? No, they don't want to do that because of the shade here. I'd attack all out unless something changes, yeah. I agree. Block, block, block the Centipede. We'll do the Soldier first, just in case they have a pump spell. Super confused if our opponent didn't realize that the shade can pump itself again. Okay, they have intervention. Alright, that's fine. Also, killing the Centipede makes the shade a 6/6. They do gain 3 life, though. Let's see. I think we can put the counter on the Necrolisk, actually. Yeah! They scooped it up because they saw the line of play. The counter going on the Necrolisk would mean they would lose both of their creatures. That's funny. Oh my gosh, we are doing it, man. This is amazing.
You need to earn more gold to play in it.
I need to earn so much gold. We have 6 wins so far with this deck. This is legit insane. Yeah. I'm honestly kind of exhausted because we've been going so long with all these matches. But I'm really impressed with how powerful Dimir is. It's just legit. Yeah, as soon as the opponent like Lightning Helix our creature and it died, and it was like, oh, the +1/+1 counter goes to something, and it's going to go to the Necrolisk. This is a mulligan here. This is okay. I guess we keep it on top because we want to play it this game. Swamp, go for a swamp of our own, or a forest, then swamp, then Silent Dart. I've been chilling and questing in WoW the whole time watching. Nice, Saka. I miss WoW. I just don't have the time to play it. I wish I did, though. I was playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, but I had to, you know, obviously stop because of the baby. Let's go for the Sprite first. I think Sprite would warrant a removal spell versus the Centipede. Obviously, they both warrant removal spells, but Centipede can give something if it dies naturally instead of a lava coil. Let's see, let's go island. And then go Centipede. Pre-combat. Just to make sure they burn nope, okay, not going to. I thought they would burn removal spell on the sprite, but I guess not. Ooh, Midnight Reaper, very good. Very good on the top. I was split between doing WoW or Final Fantasy XIV with my brother. Ended up deciding on WoW due to other friends also playing in from D&D group. Nice. Only at level 60 so far. It's very good. Let's go for a Midnight Reaper. Could have done the Locket first, but just feeling aggressive today. Opponent has 4 mana available to them, so they might have something, but Esmerist, that's fine. Because of the Centipede and the Reaper, I think we're actually in a really good situation to continue attacking in. Land, 5 cards, or 5 mana here. Let's go Locket here. I'm trying to think if they have anything with Flash. I don't think they do. It doesn't really matter based on what we have. Yeah, we're doing a land on the top because of Doom Whisperer. We do have 5 mana thanks to Doom Whisperer now, but just in case they kill the Locket with something. I honestly think the opponent is dead, though. What's happening? Do you just not have anything? There's a white mana. That's probably what they needed. Yeah. Probably a little too late there. Let's see. Kind of wish we had enough mana for Vapors and the Dart. We need 7 mana for that, correct? 3, we have 4, 5, we have 6 mana. So close. I think we just attack in here. Fine's okay to be on top. Block the Reaper, that's fair. Go for a Doom Whisper and say, okay, you need a removal spell next turn. One island here. I'll be surprised if they have a removal spell for Doom Whisperer. I don't think they do, though. I mean, they have white mana, so they may have the Conclave removal spell. Looks like it. No, Patrol, okay. That's fair. Keep in mind this has a Trample, though. Let's go for Surveil before we draw. Yeah, throw. Let's do it again. Throw. Not throw. We could have also just used the Dart, I guess. Does opponent have anything for that? Pax Favor, okay. Still doesn't kill the Whisperer, though. Let's do that. I think that's fine. Sure. They need to block the Whisperer. Not gonna, because they're gonna make sure that their creature survives a turn. But they're dead, so it doesn't matter. Oh, man. I'm kind of amazed how fast we've been winning these. Like, that one was super fast. You just ranked up there. All right, we're literally at the end of this. I don't think we can go any farther after winning this next round. Oh, we can't. Okay, we're done. We're done. Holy cow. 7 wins. We got 7 wins and only 2 losses. That was amazing, guys. I'm going to unleash the Go Bloom in the chat there because, wow. Wow. We got 2,200 gems and 3 packs. Claim prize. That was some value. That was crazy. Man. I'm really impressed by that. Wow, that was so much fun. Oh, goodness. Well, that's going to conclude it probably for today's stream. I streamed for almost 3.5 hours there. Trying to get into MTGA for the first time and keep getting a system down error. I'm not sure what's going on with that. The beta, open beta, is I think available tomorrow, so I might want to try that. You could also try reinstalling the software because they did a bunch of updates today. So, but that's going to do for this stream today, guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you're watching this on YouTube, like the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you guys like this video, maybe I'll be posting the streams onto the channel more frequently. So, this has been the Guilds of Ravnica Early Access stream. And of course, this is sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. It's on the screen. And I cannot wait to play Guilds of Ravnica for real. And sealed looks amazing. And yeah, love you guys. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome MTG content just like this. And make sure to tap the bell icon to be notified whenever a video is made live. If you want to keep watching content, here are 2 more videos for you. This video and many others are sponsored by MTGO Traders and Cape Fear Games. Buy and sell digital singles to build your online collection today with MTGO Traders, and get your paper singles, accessories, and much more from Cape Fear Games. Whatever your magic needs, both places have you covered.